James had everything: a beautiful, caring, and loving wife named Sarah. Their home was a haven of warmth and comfort, built on years of shared kindness and countless small sacrifices. Sarah was the steady anchor in his life, anticipating his needs and celebrating his quiet successes. But James, instead of appreciating the deep peace he had, grew restless. He saw their comfortable life not as a blessing but as a cage. This restless discontent made him vulnerable to the dazzling, artificial allure of Veronica. Veronica was a tempest in a cocktail dress, a magnetic force of instant gratification and high-voltage drama. She made James feel young, exciting, and dangerous again, everything he mistakenly thought Sarah no longer offered. The decision was brutal and swift. He chose the flashing neon light over the gentle, steady flame. He left Sarah's quiet sorrow behind, rationalizing his betrayal as a necessary escape to a more vibrant life. For the first few months, the illusion held. Veronica's world was a whirlwind of exclusive parties, extravagant trips, and impulsive purchases. James was intoxicated by the sheer novelty. But the veneer began to crack quickly. Veronica's charm was conditional. Her affections were transactional. She demanded constant attention and material offerings, showing a ruthless disregard for James's emotional needs or his financial limits. The lavish lifestyle he was funding began to drain his accounts, while Veronica treated him less like a partner and more like an accessory. The comfortable silences he had shared with Sarah were replaced by a tense, volatile atmosphere. Every disagreement with Veronica exploded into a shouting match, fueled by her sharp, critical tongue. He would come home from work, not to Sarah's comforting meal and gentle query about his day, but to a cold, demanding glare and an empty refrigerator, usually followed by an argument about a new expense. James started looking worn. His suits were rumpled. His face was etched with fatigue. He was constantly justifying, constantly apologizing, constantly trying to appease a woman who was fundamentally unappeasable. The man who sought excitement found only exhaustion. He began to replay memories of his life with Sarah, the simple evenings on the sofa, the effortless laughter, the feeling of absolute trust. He saw now that Sarah's love was a gift, freely given and unconditionally maintained, while Veronica's was a heavy, costly contract. The regret was a slow, crushing realization, a heavy stone settling in his gut. Then came the final, inevitable collapse. James could no longer keep up with Veronica's escalating demands. During a furious argument about his depleted savings, Veronica delivered the final